Very good morning to Dr. Kamal and fellow friends. Today my group is going to present our project called Stress Reduction and Cure by using virtual reality. This is our group members, me Isabel Vera, Najihah Farhana, Nurul Ashikin, and Umaira Nabila. For the introduction, our application is called CURES, stands for Cure for Stress, is a virtual reality-based application for a mobile device developed for mental health stress reduction. Mental health disorders such as stress in students have recently become part of their life. The general population of people who suffer from mental health will be attracted to the use of virtual reality technology because some of them may avoid seeking out help from professionals due to the time constraint, financial, and also the stigma that is associated with mental health. There is a study by Chamara and Hicks in 2019 showed that VR is an effective tool to help reduce and control depression. Besides, using virtual reality, we create a virtual environment that helps to exercise emotional regulation. Therefore, we are keen to build this project so that we can at least help people to manage their stress. Next, I will pass to my fellow teammates for further explanation.
As shown in Figure 1, Environment 1 forest scene with navigation icon in white. In this environment, when the user look at the white lock icon, the navigation will change to the eye-gaze interaction. The scene is also built with sound output. The wind and sound output mesh with the environment as the green and trees sway like they were carried by the wind. Okay, next, in figure 2, it shows the environment 2 calming night scene. In this environment, user can feel and experience as if they were in real life. This is because they can see the moving grass and campfire. It looks so real in this environment until it can increase the feeling of presence within the user. Okay, next, figure 3. It shows that the actual scene if testing using Google Cardboard. The environment view when Apex 5 is installed in an Android phone. The S icon on the upwards left side is for exiting the application and the setting icon on the right side is for Cardboard settings that are directly connected to the Google Cardboard setting. Development, as mentioned in our group proposal before, the iteration model of software development lifecycle (SDLC) is used as the guiding framework in designing and developing our VR project. It is provide a flexible platform to accommodate change and perform the project to meet user objectives. For the design, our group had developed a low-fidelity prototype by sketching a paper-based design which enabled the group members to brainstorm together before coming up with a final design. As we know, a paper-based design is editable and requires minimal cost and less time consuming. The high-fidelity prototype with a 3D 360-degree panorama was developed and coded according to the final design of the low-fidelity prototype. Our group VR application was developed by using Unity 3D software as the development kit, and the hardware that we use are Google Cardboard, Android smartphone, and 360 camera. For this project, we create two different environments which is based on nature concept. As all of the assets that had been used in this project were downloaded from the Unity Asset Store. That's all. Next, I will pass to my fellow teammate for further explanation.
So next I will talk about the evaluation. After completing the prototype, It was tested with 5 selected UNIMA students through Think Aloud testing to verify if the prototype meets their requirements. We sent them the APK file for further prototype testing. They are given a task and need to tell us what they see, feel, and do. However, the user's reaction cannot be recorded on video as they just give feedback through an online interview and recorded on paper base. The testing is done twice until it is fully functioning and ready to deploy. The user feedback is recorded as shown in the table below. Based on the first user feedback, she can see the environment clearly, but the environment is more to 3D instead of showing the real environment. And the navigation is also visible. As for the second user, she can see the environment with a good field of view, but the latency pipeline makes her feel discouraged in performing the task. User 3 said that the environment scene can be seen clearly and able to view in 360 degrees with no problem. But the sound output is less attractive and need improvement. Based on the fourth user feedback, it is clear 3D scene with good sound output. The navigation is straightforward but less immersive. As for the last user feedback, she is satisfied with the environment field of view and able to view in 360 degrees. She felt amazed looking at the scene. There are a lot of challenges that we face while making this project. One of the challenges is we are all unfamiliar with Unity, and lab session only explain a little bit about Unity, which make us still unclear about it. Therefore, we refer to and depend so much on tutorials in YouTube, thus try and error. Besides, technical problems such as laptop lagging and poor internet connection in our area is also one of our biggest challenges, where Unity cannot be used offline. So we decided to share our assets in a zip file by WhatsApp and ask other members to help fix it. Next, we cannot have effective interaction and communication due to this movement control order MCO, whereby our movement is restricted and we are unable to attend lab session and have our own discussion face to face. So for the improvement, if given sufficient time and clear guidance, we wish to further improve our project by adding the haptic feedback to increase the immersive guest menu interaction and with more reactive environment.
In conclusion, the VR application does involve few interactivity and guest eye function despite the limitation that we cannot avoid and improve within minimal time. However, there are still virtual reality foundation implemented in the design and development of the application. The features and functions available are compatible for the users. Overall, the application does meet the user requirement, although need further improvement in future. That's all from us. Thank you.